Here's something that most retirees do not realize until someone tells them directly. The moment you crossed certain age milestones, 55, 60, 62, 65, a long list of discounts, savings programs, and financial benefits became available to you automatically. Not because you applied, not because anyone called you, simply because of your age. The businesses offering them, the programs funding them, and the organizations managing them were not going to track you down and hand you the savings. But they are real, they are available right now, and most retirees are not using them. According to data compiled through mid-2026, more than 100 businesses provide age-based savings across retail, dining, travel, and entertainment. Seniors who combine membership programs and digital tools can realistically save around $2,300 annually. Yet research shows that many seniors miss 45% of the discounts available to them, not because they do not qualify, but simply because they do not know where to look or that the discounts exist at all. My name is Finn, and this is Finn Retires, the channel that makes sure every dollar in your retirement is protected and maximized. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button right now before we go any further. Today's video is different from most of what we cover on this channel. This is not about avoiding a trap or fighting a penalty. This is about money that is already waiting for you right now from businesses and programs that set these savings aside specifically for people at your stage of life. We are going to go through 7 specific discount categories, show you exactly where each one is available, and demonstrate how combining them realistically adds up to thousands of dollars in recovered spending every single year. Subscribe and let us get into it. Before we get into the 7 categories, one important clarification that will make everything that follows more valuable. There is no single legal definition of senior in the United States. Each business, organization, and government program sets its own age threshold, and those thresholds range from 50 all the way to 65. Many seniors assume they need to wait until 65 to start asking about senior discounts. That assumption is costing them years of savings they were already entitled to. The age tiers that matter most break down like this. At age 50, AARP membership becomes available, along with many hotel and retail programs. At 55, most retail stores, restaurants, and mobile carrier plans kick in. At 60, certain retailers, including Kohl's and many local government food programs, apply. At 62, Amtrak senior pricing and the National Parks Senior Pass become available. And at 65, Medicare-linked benefits and certain airline and banking programs apply. Most retirees only ever ask about the 65 tier and miss everything below it. The first and most comprehensive discount source available to anyone over 50 is AARP membership. AARP membership costs $16 per year, or less if you pay for multiple years in advance or sign up for auto renewal. For that $16, you gain access to discounts at restaurants, entertainment venues, travel companies, retailers, hotels, pharmacies, and more, with discounts averaging around 10% across most categories, and some reaching as high as 30% off standard prices. For most retirees, the AARP membership pays for itself with a single dinner out or a single hotel booking. Specific AARP-linked savings that carry significant value include 10 to 25% off at major hotel chains, including Choice Hotels, Wyndham, and Best Western, 15% or more off at restaurant chains, including Denny's and IHOP, discounts on car rentals through Hertz, Avis, and Enterprise, vision and hearing savings through affiliated providers, pharmacy savings through the AARP RX program, and savings on home and auto insurance through AARP-affiliated providers. The ExxonMobil Rewards Plus loyalty program is also available free to AARP members through the end of 2026. If you are not currently an AARP member and you are over 50, the annual cost is the lowest barrier, highest return action on this entire list. The second discount is one that every American over 62 is eligible for and that most retirees have never purchased. The Beautiful National Parks Senior Pass. For a single one-time payment of $80, this lifetime pass provides free admission for the cardholder and up to 3 accompanying adults at more than 2,000 federal recreation sites across the United States. That includes every national park: Yellowstone, the Grand Canyon, Yosemite, the Smoky Mountains, Glacier, plus national forests, wildlife refuges, and national monuments. The standard daily entrance fee at popular national parks ranges from $15 to $35 per vehicle. A single family visit to a major national park can cost $35 at the gate. If you visit even 3 national parks or federal recreation sites in a year, the $80 lifetime pass pays for itself completely. And every visit after that costs nothing for the rest of your life. An annual version of the pass is also available for $20 for those who prefer not to pay the full $80 up front. But the lifetime pass is the better financial value for any senior who expects to visit more than once every 4 years. The third category is one where the savings are ongoing, monthly, and often significant. Mobile phone and cell service senior plans. T-Mobile offers dedicated 55 plus unlimited plans starting at $30 per line with unlimited talk, text, and smartphone data, available in all 50 states, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico. AT&T, Verizon, and other major carriers have comparable senior-specific pricing tiers, yet most seniors continue paying full standard rates on regular plans because their carrier has never proactively offered them the senior rate, and they have not thought to ask. The difference between a standard individual unlimited plan and a senior-specific plan at the same carrier can easily be $15 to $25 per month, $180 to $300 per year for identical service. For a couple, that saving doubles. If you have been on the same mobile plan for 3 or more years without reviewing whether a senior-specific option is available at your carrier, call your carrier this week and ask directly whether they offer a senior plan or a 55-plus plan. The switch typically takes one phone call and requires no new equipment or contract. The fourth category is senior discount days at retail stores, and this is one where the specific details matter significantly because the value depends entirely on knowing the exact day and stacking the discount correctly. Kohl's offers a 15% senior discount every Wednesday for shoppers age 60 and over. What makes this particularly valuable is that the Wednesday senior discount can be combined with Kohl's cash, percentage off coupons, and sale prices simultaneously, meaning a Wednesday shopping trip during a sale with available coupons can produce total savings of 25 to 40% off the regular price. At grocery stores, senior discount days represent some of the most impactful routine savings available. Albertsons and its affiliated stores, which include Safeway, Vons, Jewel-Osco, Shaw's, and others depending on your region, offer senior discount days with age eligibility typically starting at 55. When the senior discount is combined with store sales and digital coupons on those specific days, the total reduction in a grocery bill can reach 20 to 30%. Given that the average American household spends approximately $350 per month on groceries, a consistent 20% reduction represents over $800 per year in savings from this category alone. The fifth category is travel, and this is an area where senior savings exist across airlines, hotels, rail, and car rental, but where the access methods differ enough that knowing each one specifically is necessary to capture them. We already covered the National Parks Senior Pass, which eliminates entrance fees at federal recreation sites. Beyond that, Amtrak offers a 10% discount on most rail fares for passengers 62 and older, available by simply selecting the senior fare option when booking on Amtrak's website or app, or by mentioning it when booking by phone. Major hotel chains offer senior rates that typically range from 10 to 15% below standard pricing, but these rates are rarely the lowest available rate on the booking page and are almost never automatically displayed. The way to access them is to call the hotel's direct reservation line rather than booking through a third-party site. Identify yourself as a senior and ask specifically whether a senior or AARP rate is available. Similarly, car rental companies including Hertz, Avis, Budget, and Enterprise offer senior rates and AARP rates that are often lower than the rates displayed on their standard booking pages. Always ask at the time of booking, never at pickup, as the rate is typically set at reservation. The sixth category involves pharmacy savings, and this one is particularly relevant because prescription drug costs represent a significant and growing portion of many retirees' monthly budgets, even with Medicare Part D coverage. CVS ExtraCare provides senior-specific benefits through its loyalty program. Many independent pharmacies offer senior discount programs that provide meaningful reductions on both generic and brand-name prescriptions beyond what Medicare covers. And the Extra Help program, also known as the Low-Income Subsidy for Medicare Part D, is a federal program that covers most or all prescription drug costs for qualifying seniors with limited income and resources. Beyond formal discount programs, most pharmacies offer a price matching option on generic medications, meaning if a competitor pharmacy offers a lower price on a specific generic drug, your pharmacy will typically match it without requiring you to switch pharmacies. GoodRx coupons are available for free through the GoodRx website or app and can reduce the cost of many generic prescriptions to less than $10, even without Medicare coverage. And in some cases, GoodRx pricing is lower than the Medicare Part D copay, meaning using the GoodRx coupon and paying cash is cheaper than using your Medicare coverage for certain medications. Knowing which method is less expensive for each specific medication requires comparing both prices, something most pharmacists will help you do if you ask. The seventh and final category is state and local programs, and this one is the most variable across the country, but also among the most valuable for retirees who take the time to identify what is available in their specific location. Many states and municipalities offer senior-specific programs that go far beyond what most retirees are aware of. These include free or heavily discounted public transit for seniors. Many major cities offer free or reduced fare transit for riders over a certain age. Free fishing licenses in several states for residents over 65. Reduced fee or free hunting licenses. State park passes for seniors at reduced rates or no charge. Some states offer senior-specific property tax exemptions that we covered in an earlier video on this channel. Others provide senior meal programs through local senior centers that offer nutritious meals at significantly reduced cost. Several municipalities offer free legal aid services for seniors. Many states have a senior farmers market nutrition program that provides vouchers usable at farmers markets for fresh produce. And utility companies in most states, as we covered in our LIHIP video, offer senior and low income rate programs that reduce monthly utility bills directly. The starting point for finding all of these in your specific location is your local area agency on aging, which you can find through eldercare.acl.gov. Let me bring all 7 categories together with a real picture of what they mean in aggregate. Think about a retiree named Eleanor, 67 years old, living in Tennessee. Eleanor has been retired for 2 years. She has a standard mobile plan she has had since before retirement. She has never joined AARP. She shops at Kohl's and Kroger regularly, but always on whatever day is convenient. She has never been to a national park since retirement because she assumed the entrance fees were too high. She pays full standard rates for her prescriptions without comparing prices. If Eleanor joins AARP this week, $16, she immediately accesses hotel, restaurant, car rental, and retail discounts worth hundreds of dollars at her natural spending rate. If she calls T-Mobile and switches to the 55-plus plan, she saves approximately $20 per month, $240 per year. If she shifts her Kohl's shopping to Wednesdays and stacks the 15% senior discount with available coupons, she saves $30 to $40 per shopping trip. If she shops at Kroger on senior discount days and combines store sales with digital coupons, she reduces her grocery bill by 20%. If she purchases the $80 National Parks Senior Pass, she can visit Smoky Mountains National Park, $35 per vehicle entry, for free every visit for the rest of her life. Across all 7 categories applied to Eleanor's natural spending patterns, the estimated annual savings add up to well over $1,500, and that is without any change to what Eleanor buys or where she goes. The same purchases, the same lifestyle, with the same spending categories, simply accessed through channels that price them differently for seniors. That is the essence of what this video is about. The spending is already happening. The savings are already there. The only missing element was knowing where to look. One principle worth understanding before we go into the action plan: discounts can often be stacked. AARP discounts at hotels can sometimes be combined with early discounts or senior rates. Grocery senior discount days can be combined with store coupons, digital savings, and loyalty program points. Kohl's senior discount works alongside Kohl's cash and sale prices. The retirees who capture the maximum value from the senior discount ecosystem are not using one discount at a time. They are combining multiple overlapping savings on the same purchase to create reductions that are significantly larger than any single discount alone. One practical tool worth mentioning: the seniordiscounts.com website and similar resources maintain regularly updated databases of senior discounts by category and age threshold, searchable by location. Before any significant purchase, a hotel stay, a car rental, a restaurant reservation, a retail shopping trip, checking whether a senior rate exists at that specific provider takes 30 seconds and can save 10 to 30% on the transaction. Making this a habit before purchasing is one of the simplest and highest return behaviors a retiree can develop in 2026. Here's your action plan from today's video. This week, 3 immediate actions. Action 1, go to aarp.org and join for $16. Before you finish the enrollment, look through the discount directory for the categories where you spend most regularly: hotels, restaurants, pharmacies, and bookmark the specific discounts you will use first. Action 2, call your mobile phone carrier and ask specifically whether they offer a senior plan or a 55-plus plan, what it costs per line, and how to switch. If your current carrier does not offer a competitive senior rate, compare T-Mobile's 55-plus pricing against your current bill. Action 3, if you are 62 or older and you have never purchased the America the Beautiful Senior Pass, go to store.usgs.gov and purchase the $80 lifetime pass. If you prefer to purchase in person, it is available at any national park entrance station or national forest office. This is an $80 one-time purchase that provides a lifetime of free access to every national park and federal recreation site in the country. For any retiree who has even a passing interest in outdoor recreation, this is one of the highest value single purchases available. For ongoing savings, note the senior discount days at the retail stores and grocery stores you already shop at regularly. Shift as much of your Kohl's shopping as practical to Wednesdays. Find out which day your local Kroger, Albertsons, or affiliated grocery store offers senior discounts and plan your major grocery trips accordingly. Contact your local area agency on aging through eldercare.acl.gov and ask what senior-specific state and local programs are available in your area. Transit discounts, fishing licenses, state park passes, meal programs. I want to close today with a thought that goes beyond this specific list. The programs and discounts we have covered in the past several videos, LIHIAP utility assistance, bank fee waivers, Medicare savings program, property tax exemptions, and now senior discount programs, all share a common characteristic. They were designed for you. They are funded, active, and waiting. The only reason most eligible seniors are not using them is the same reason in every case. The information did not reach them at the right time. That is exactly the gap this channel exists to close. If this video helped you identify savings you are not using, please share it with someone in your life who is over 60 and who might be in the same position. A parent, a neighbor, a friend who retired recently and is still figuring out what retirement income looks like in practice. The senior discount ecosystem is worth over $2,000 per year in aggregate savings for the typical retiree who uses it fully. Sharing this video takes 10 seconds and could start that process for someone you care about. Drop a comment below and tell me, which senior discount on this list surprised you the most? Are you currently using AARP? Have you purchased the National Park Senior Pass? Have you asked your mobile carrier about senior pricing? Tell me where you're starting. I read every comment personally, and your response genuinely helps me understand what information is reaching the retirees who watch this channel and what is not. The fee waivers cluster we have covered over the past 4 videos has been about one simple idea: making sure that the programs, protections, and savings that were specifically designed for retirees are actually reaching the retirees who need them. If this series has been valuable for you, please make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss what comes next. Take care of yourself, claim every benefit you have earned, and I will see you in the next one.